Right. Rush, rush, rush. Go, go, go. No, not that way, that way, that way, that way, that way, that way. No, other way. That way. Right, go. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Why does this happen to me? Right. Back on a beach. Sun's going down. Sunset is sometime. But there's lumps of colour up in the sky. So, I'm glad I'm back here. The tide is actually on its way out, but I think I'm going to have to risk going a wee bit closer. Let's just have a look at the histogram. Histogram looks good. I don't need filters. I don't reckon a polarizer is needed, but where is it? Come on. Let's do what I normally do, which is spin it in front of my face. Oh yeah, that works actually. That makes the sea go really, really dark, and it makes it moody and dramatic and other words that I can't think of right now. This is where I need my glasses, because I don't know whether that says 70. I think that says 72. Let's go with that one. Right. Oh my God. Go, 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 go. Oh. So the lens I'm using tonight is the Sigma 16-28, which is a recent addition. Right, let's just spin said polarizer. Oh gosh, yes, that does make a difference. Sea looks really dark. Now, I'm going to have to risk it. I'm going to have to get a little bit closer, because otherwise I'm going to miss out on all the action. I'm worried about that lump of rock. I'm worried about it because it's a big lump of rock. So let's straighten the horizon. That's good. Focus, focus, focus. Focus needs to be 1/3 into the scene. I've stupidly left the lens hood on, never mind. Okay. I'm going to take that. Ah, 2-second timer, you numpty. This is why you should never rush. So let's switch the 2-second timer off. So 2-second timer, I would normally use that to remove any risk of camera shake, but I'm at 16mm, so any camera shake using a wide angle lens, it's going to be so small, you're not going to notice it. So now I just need some whiteness to come to me. There's still splodges of colour up in the sky. The histogram is balanced. I'm just going to pull it back by 1/3 actually, just to protect the highlights in the foam. No, I need some splashy action in here. Thing is, I know if I come and get you and move you closer, I will get some splashy action. Now it's a waiting game. Whilst we're waiting for splashy action, the shutter speed is around about 1.5 seconds. So any water movement is going to drag, which personally I don't mind. And it will also enhance the patterns that are in front of me. The question that's going through my head is, does it summarize what I can hear as well as what I can see? I think I need to wait for another one. I know the tide's actually now on its way out. It's not long turned. Oh, here we go. Right. Before we get another one, I need to review that. Yeah, I think 1.5 seconds is fine. I think what I need to do is be a little bit more bold, and as the water is coming up, then hit the shutter, rather than, no, not quite enough. So as the water breaks over this large rock here on my left, rather than wait for it to settle and go back, as it breaks over, that's when I then need to hit the shutter. Because the reason for that is that this area of sand right in front of me was ever so slightly blank. The reason why I've got the composition the way it is because of this singular stone here. I'm including it. And I'm now debating whether that was a wise move. If I recompose and bring it up. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to refocus quick. Yeah, that'll do. Right. I might actually move that way ever so slightly. The reason for that is this rock here, that's quite a big lump that's not really doing a huge amount in that corner of the frame. But I know as soon as I move, I'll get what I'm looking for. Come on. Give us a strong one. Just like that. Okay, I think the conclusion is I need to be bolder still. I think I'm going to have to risk going somewhere like there. So let's just recompose. I'm quite happy with that. Right, I need to move you. And I know that means something will happen. Okay, so I moved you quite deliberately. So you're now looking more or less in the direction that I'm looking. Right, check focus. Quick, 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 quick. Right, so the reason for recomposing is to try and arrange these rocks in a pleasing manner. So effectively I've got a triangle. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I was going to say hopefully it points the viewer. I'm not sure that it does, but it just helps to fill the foreground. What I need now is that killer wave. I'm just going to check the polarizer. Right. Come on, ocean. I reckon that was longer. Oh, that would have been, oh, there we go. Ooh. That was quite nice actually. Let me just check that. Yeah. Because the tide's going out, this rock in front of me is not really getting much of a say. So I'm going to be bold again, and I'm going to move forward. Oh my. Right. Just get it to a point where it won't fall over. Recompose. Now I've only got 2 rocks, but that doesn't matter. Yeah, that's all right actually. Okay, level the horizon, recheck focus. Focus is good. I've already done the polarizer. I did wonder whether the shutter speed had actually increased. I think it's because it's actually starting to get dark. So now we're going to wait and see what the ocean does. But what I am going to do is I'm just going to right, so now ISO 200, which means I'm back to 1.5 seconds. Now I need the ocean to play ball. Come on, ocean. No, I want the ocean on this rock here. I want the interactions to be symmetrical across the frame. No, not quite. That first one wasn't too bad. And of course, I'm chasing the tide going out. So I don't think it'll be long before I'm having to recompose with these two in order to do what I want to do. Colour in the sky is just about gone. If it was there at all. Right, come on, ocean. Give us a good one. No. Oh, it's so frustrating. Because I know the moment I move, it'll do it. Let's move you a bit closer. This is where I need an infrared release. Okay. Got to do it. Got to do it, because otherwise I'm just not going to get what I want. Bloody typical. Exactly what I wanted. Ah. Ocean, you are frustrating. Right. Let's zoom in. I'm tempted to go back there now. I'm not going to. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Oh, there's a little bit of seaweed that's been deposited now. Yeah. Okay, maybe I'll let you off for that big rock. Maybe. Oh no. That's twice it's soaked, that rock. That's so unfair. That's quite nice as well. So if I pull out really wide and re-include said rock, I know what's going to happen now. Nothing. Right. And I think shutter speed is, yes it has, it's now 2 seconds. So let's chase the ISO, 1.3. It just splashed the edge of it. I'll let it off. Just check it. Yeah, it's all right. I'll probably nip a little bit off in software, but that's all right. Right, so let's move you back a little bit so you can see better what's going on. So now you can see that rock over there. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. No. Wow. Definitely. Whoa, that was awesome. Oh yes. Oh yes. That might be the one. Whew. Wow. Oh, 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 oh. No. No. Oh man, this is good fun. Right, one more splashy, then I'm calling it quits. And you see some of these waves are absolutely massive, but then when they break, the energy just dissipates so fast. Right. I've got the battery in my pocket. No, I'm just going to check the polarizer. Yeah, that's good. And I've now become paranoid about checking focus. That's good. By the way, focus is literally just in front of this center rock here. That's because I want the sand in front of the rock to be sharp, and obviously this rock here, and what's beyond, certainly out to the ocean, to be sharp. If that headland over there is ever so slightly blurry, or the sky's ever so slightly blurry, so what? It's how the human eye would see it anyway. I get the idea of focus stacking, but I'm not sure it necessarily looks very real sometimes. So I'm not a fan of it. And to be perfectly honest with you, I can't be bothered with doing it. Right. Come on, one more splashy. Pseudo. That's going to be the title picture. Oh yes, that's really nice. I think that one's going to be nice as well. Right, ladies and gents, I think I'm going to sign off this video here whilst I'm continuing to watch the ocean. I'm sorry it's been a bit haphazard. It was one of those moments where I saw some potential and went for it. And of course that potential has changed. It's become more about the motion in the ocean than the colour up in the sky. And it's also been a little bit chaotic as I've kind of compositionally worked out the factors that I'd like to have in my frame. But sometimes that's what landscape photography is about. It is chaotic, it's not planned. Pre-visualization, sometimes it's a hindrance. As we've been finding here with all these splashies, sometimes you just have to take what nature gives you and keep your fingers crossed. And I quite like that kind of landscape photography. Just being there and reacting, being in the moment and capturing something that puts across your experience. I'm going to look back on these images and I'm going to remember the excitement, the thrill and the frustration of moving around and waiting for that perfect wave to come in and fill the foreground. But that's a good thing. I like creating memories. I like looking back on images and thinking, yeah, I remember being there. So everybody, if you've enjoyed this video as much as I've enjoyed being here and photographing this scene, please give me a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber and you like landscape photography or seascape photography or any kind of photography in the outdoors, please consider becoming a subscriber. It's free and you can unsubscribe at any time. So, I'm trying desperately to look at the camera, not look at the ocean, but I'm going to have to keep looking at the ocean until we are back out in the landscape again. Everybody, take care, stay safe. I nearly said keep exploring with your camera, but that's an old tagline. Everybody, look after each other, have fun. Oh, I know when I go back up to the camera to switch it off, I'm going to get another one. No, it's gone quiet. Let's go, 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 go!